Ag Ed students have a bright future in Kansas because the job market is ripe. There's plenty of jobs in agriculture because agriculture is the new trendy career if you look at all the new employment magazines. Schools are looking for ways to provide their students college and career-ready skills, and agricultural education is the perfect tool to do that. The Ag Ed provides all the components to help students be successful, whether it's going into careers right out of high school or continuing their post-secondary education.
Probably the most unique thing about being an ag teacher is being able to incorporate my family into my job. There's not very many jobs as a professional woman where my kids could come with me to many events, and ag teaching is one of those that I can incorporate those together.
The best thing about teaching is that it's a calling, and so you get to do something different every day. It's rewarding to work with students, and if you have a passion of agriculture, it is something that I would encourage somebody to do.
A memorable experience was taking my officers to First National Convention, because we didn't really know each other yet. It had only been about over a month, so it was just making that connection and gaining that trust and getting to know each other and kind of where we were at.
My first year as a teacher, I was really getting to know my curriculum and my students, and I tend to be a little bit corny in the way that I deliver things. So we played bingo, which is not something that you normally do in a classroom, but we called it Livestock Lingo Bingo, and to this day it's still one of the most requested rainy day activities that we pull out.
What's unique and fun about being an ag teacher is the opportunity to take students and challenge them to do new things every day. And every single day I go to school, it's always a new, fun experience. I never know what I'm going to walk into.
I think the most memorable experiences, I was helping a student in the shop on a weld, and he brought it up to me, and I asked him to go back and do it again, and I knew that he could do better. And instead of being upset with me, he just looked at me and said, "Miss Watt, you're the only person that's ever really believed that I can do better than I just did." And so he was definitely one of my most memorable moments.
Every day is not the same, and we get to really give those kids opportunities to be involved in production agriculture or any type of agriculture without having to go back to the farm.
Being an ag teacher is one of the best jobs out there because you get to work with youth and agriculture, and every day is different and exciting.
I would absolutely pursue it as a career again. I know that there's a lot of negative media out there about being an educator and that you're not going to get paid. And I feel very well compensated for the job that I do, and very rewarded every day working with young people. And there's no way that I would think about a different career. I would highly encourage you to look at Ag Ed as a career.
Anybody with a love for students, agriculture, and the willingness to work hard can be an ag teacher. We need students who are diligent. We need ag ed teachers who are willing to go that extra mile for their students, and ag teachers who not necessarily know all the technical aspects of ag, but really care about students. If you were to poll most ag ed students in high schools today, they're in ag ed classes because of the teacher, not necessarily because of the content. They want to know that the teacher cares about them and cares about their success, and that's what makes a good ag teacher.